You're watching Good Day Columbus on Fox 28.
Good morning, I'm Tino Bovenzi, and here's a look at your top stories for October 8th. We start with breaking news. I-670 eastbound is closed at Leonard Avenue due to a nasty accident involving a police officer. CPD said an officer was helping a stranded motorist when their cruiser was hit. We're working to learn more, but for now, dispatchers tell us the officer is in stable condition. All ramps from Leonard Avenue to I-670 eastbound are shut down right now. We'll continue to let you know the updates as soon as we learn more. Now over to a story we've been following all morning long. Part of State Route 161 is reopened after a man was struck near Beechcroft. The victim was taken to Grant Medical in critical condition. We'll keep you updated as we get more details. Now we want to provide you with the latest on Tropical Storm Nate. It has already made landfall twice this morning. The first hit was Louisiana. The second is Alabama and Mississippi. This video is from a casino parking garage in Biloxi. All three states have declared a state of emergency.
We could see a storm surge of up to 10 feet. Isolated tornadoes, inland flooding, and flooding of low-lying coastal areas.
And Nate is officially the third storm of its caliber to hit the U.S. mainland in the last 6 weeks. It was the first hurricane to hit Mississippi since 2006. Since it has made landfall, the storm has been downgraded to a tropical storm. We'll continue to provide updates on its impact as soon as we get them. And happening overnight, a group of white nationalists held a torch-lit rally in downtown Charlottesville, Virginia. About 36 people gathered for less than an hour at Emancipation Park, formerly known as Lee Park. Many were seen carrying signs and torches, with some in the crowd chanting, "We will be back." One person in the crowd was well-known alt-right white nationalist Richard Spencer, who later tweeted at Charlottesville's mayor, "It was great to be back. We can catch up next time we're in town." And it was a dominant performance by the now 5-1 Ohio State Buckeyes, both on the offensive and defensive ends, en route to a 62-14 win over Maryland. Urban Meyer coaching his 200th game, and he put it in the win column. Some bad luck for OSU as Denzel Ward was ejected for targeting on this play. Controversial to some. Then Brandon Bowen breaks his leg. He's expected to have surgery today on his broken tibia and fibula. The Buckeyes were, however, able to pile it on in the first half, with JT Barrett passing for a touchdown here to make it 41-17. The final score, 62-14 over the Terps. Here's what Urban and the gang had to say after the game.
I think they've not a jump, but a steady incline, on a bunch of first-time players for us. Even Terry and Paris were here for several years, but they weren't really instrumental in our offense. And they're the leaders of that group, the Zone 6 group, and they block well, they perform well. Very pleased with their attitudes, and they're making plays, so very pleased with them.
It's getting later in the season. The small things, we're starting to click now, timing and everything, and it's what we've been working on to practice. We do everything in practice. Now we're starting to put it on the game field.
How much of a confidence booster is it, though? 60-plus points against a team that beats Texas on the road, beats a good Minnesota team. I mean, to hang that many points on a team like this, what do you guys take away from it?
Yeah, we knew that was a good football team coming in here, and I think we were on attack, ready to play. I think that was something that was addressed yesterday in meetings to make sure that we're not caught sleeping.
And that team up north continues to struggle against Michigan State. It was not a pretty night for the Wolverines. We take you to the second quarter, and the Spartans fake the reverse, setting up the screen to Mondre London, who has a cavalry of blockers and takes it into the end zone. That made it 14-3, and that would be enough as the Paul Bunyan Trophy is going back to East Lansing. Michigan State gets the win on the road, 14-10. That's it for Top Stories. Thanks for watching.